My roommate looked at my freshly painted toes and asked, "Why does Ryan always insist on doing your nails?" I laughed at Kate's question, but my laughter died when I noticed neither of them were smiling back. "What do you mean? Why does Ryan always paint my toenails?" I repeated slowly. Kate exchanged glances with Jess across my tiny dorm room. "It's just, doesn't that seem weird? He painted them last week, and the week before. He bought you that expensive pedicure set for your birthday." My stomach dropped as memories flooded back. Ryan massaging my feet during movie nights, complimenting my ankle bracelet, insisting on buying my sandals. I never thought about it, I whispered, feeling suddenly cold. Jess pulled out her phone, fingers flying across the screen. "Look at this," she said, showing me forum after forum of foot fetish content. "These guys take secret photos of women's feet in public. They're predators who objectify women." My hands shook as I scrolled through post after post. Creep shots taken on buses, at beaches, in classrooms, men discussing women like they were just a collection of body parts. Ryan had taken photos of us at the beach. Were my feet prominently featured? Had I been blind this whole time? 3 months ago, he confessed he liked feet, I admitted, voice barely audible. Both friends gasped. "And you stayed with him?" Kate's voice pitched high with disbelief. "He said his ex left him over it, but I thought it was harmless." Jess grabbed my hand, her grip tight. "Honey, these men see women as objects, just feet attached to bodies. They're all over campus taking pictures without consent. You need to confront him." Kate nodded vigorously. "My psych professor says fetishes like this are about control and objectification. He probably doesn't even see you as a person, just as his fetish object." The room felt too small, too hot. Every sweet gesture Ryan had ever made suddenly seemed sinister through this new lens. When Ryan kissed my feet that night, I yanked them away like I'd been burned. "What's wrong with you?" I demanded, all the forum posts flooding my mind. His face crumpled in confusion. "What do you mean? You're one of those creeps, those predators who objectify women's feet." My friends showed me everything. The forums, the secret photos, how you people operate. Each word felt like glass in my throat. Ryan stood up slowly, his voice barely a whisper. "You think I'm a predator? Isn't that what you are? You admitted you have this fetish. You've been obsessing over my feet this whole time. Were you taking pictures of me without my knowledge? Posting them online?" "I would never," he started, but I cut him off. "How do I know that? How do I know anything about you was real and not just about your sick obsession?" He picked up his jacket with trembling hands. "I thought you accepted me. I thought you were different from my ex." Maybe she had the right idea. I spat, even as something inside me shattered. The look of complete devastation on his face should have stopped me, but Kate's warnings echoed in my head. He left without another word. When I told my friends, they said his silence proved his guilt. "See? He didn't even try to defend himself." "Classic predator behavior," Jess said, rubbing my back as I cried. 2 weeks passed. Kate and Jess dragged me to every party they could find. "You need to meet a normal guy," they insisted. "Someone who'll appreciate all of you, not just your feet." But every party was the same. Drunk frat boys grinding against me without asking, grabbing at my waist, staring at my chest like I was meat. One guy literally licked my neck within 5 minutes of meeting me. Another kept trying to get me alone in a bedroom after I'd said no 3 times. None of them asked about my major, my interests, or even my last name. Ryan had memorized my coffee order on our second date. He'd stayed up all night helping me study for my bio final. He'd held my hair when I got food poisoning and never made me feel gross about it. At the 4th party that week, Kate introduced me to another guy. "She's healing from trauma," she explained to him, like I wasn't standing right there. Her ex was a predator, but I wasn't healing from trauma. I was mourning a man who had loved me completely. Everything clicked into place with sickening clarity, and I stumbled outside to call an Uber while mascara streamed down my face. When I got home that night, drunk and sobbing at 1 a.m., I called him. "Ryan," my voice cracked when he answered. "It's late. Are you okay?" His concern for me, even after everything, shattered me. "I'm so sorry," I sobbed into the phone. "I ruined us. I ruined everything." His voice was quiet. "Do you know what it's like to watch someone you love look at you like you violate women?" I couldn't sleep for days. I kept thinking maybe I was the monster you said I was. "I'm so sorry." He cut me off. In that moment, you meant every word. A long pause. I can't be with someone who could so easily believe that of me. The line went dead. Now I understand who the real toxic ones were. Not the man who painted my nails with tenderness, but the friends who painted him as a monster.